Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. As you can see, my channel is dedicated to survivors of narcissistic abuse. And what I like to do on this channel is empower the survivors and make them less susceptible and prone to ending up back with that same narcissist or just a new narcissist with a different name and face. And I like to debunk and erase, wrong ways of thinking and perceptions that hinder us in our growth and breaking the cycle from repeating, like I said, with the same narcissist or ending up in another relationship with a new narcissist. Okay. So what I want to focus on is the discard. Now, I made a video to help with the perceptions of the love bomb phase and showing, how disrespectful that phase is, even though it's giving you those feelings, those warm, fuzzy feelings of something that's good. It's definitely the smoke mirrors there. And definitely feel free to go ahead and look at that video, and I'll leave it in the description of this one. But in this video, I want to focus on the discard, because oftentimes when we are trauma bonded and enmeshed with this narcissist and we are feeling like we're in love with this person, when they discard us and come back around, we're like, okay, maybe this time it'll be different. Maybe this time it'll work out. Maybe this time this person has changed. Maybe then you're turning it inward. Maybe I can do something different to make things work out. And you're excited sometimes to have this narcissist back in your life because you're romanticizing about things being better this time. And when it comes to being trauma bonded and enmeshed, it's like reopening your addiction, basically. If you're alcoholic, if you're strung out on drugs and you're getting that hit, you're getting that high again. And that's what's happening in that case. But I want to provide in this video another perception to think about when this person is trying to come back into your life after this cycle of abuse and they've discarded you or basically dumped you, left your side. When they're doing this and they run off, they do whatever they're going to be doing with the next person that chances are they were already had waiting in the wings and forming a relationship with while they were abusing you, and right before they discarded you, now they want to come back, to bring you back into the picture more actively. What they're saying to you through their actions and behaviors is, you're on my time. You're on my time. I'm controlling this. I deal with you when I feel like it. I don't when I don't. And I'll get you back when I want every time. This is what they're feeling, and this is what they're demonstrating, or at least trying to every time when they try to hoover you back after a discard. It's no respect for your time. It's all about them. So I want you guys to just begin to process that. When someone thinks they can just come and go out of your life, and that you'll always be waiting in the wings. And when I say waiting in the wings, their perception is they can get you back no matter what. No matter what's going on. You could have gone on to start a new relationship. But they feel that you're so bonded with them that they'll be able to destroy that or come in between it and get you back. So there's no value, guys, for your time. There's no value for your time. And time is precious. We can't get back time. Whatever you did an hour ago, that's it. You can't get that hour back. And every second, we're here, time is going past further and further. When someone is so comfortable with wasting your time, they're comfortable with wasting your life at that point. I remember dating a narcissist. This wasn't the worst narcissist that I've had in my life, but this was a narcissist as well. And this person actually, when I discarded them, they actually said, well, haha, that's why I wasted your time, because they were trying to find something to take a jab at me because I removed the power from them by kicking them to the curb. And I wasn't crying about it. It wasn't hurting my feelings. It was like, be gone type of thing. And he wanted to try to say something to get back at me at that point, to say, well, at least, to feel like he did something negative in my life that I couldn't take back. He's like, well, I wasted your time. And he was proud of it, and he was making a mockery of it and laughing at it. On the inside, of course, I didn't appreciate that. That's something that I really despise, someone trying to waste my time. So these narcissists, they don't even care about their own time, so to speak. So, of course, they don't give to other people what they can't even give to themselves. But the whole idea is we have to, stop romanticizing these Hoovers when they're coming back off of a discard. If somebody's willing to walk away from you after all the kindness, because chances are, obviously, the narcissist is with you because you were kind and generous and you were a giver. So you gave the narcissist all of this stuff, the best parts of you, and they were still comfortable with just tossing you to the side like nothing. And then they feel like they can just mosey back whenever they feel like it and just get everything that they had before and have you back the way you were. And on top of that, don't even talk about how I disrespected you. Let's just pick up the same old, and you treat me the way that you treated me before without a question asked or an attitude or bringing up the past. Come on now. This person is completely full of themselves. Full of themselves. So when you see this narcissist trying to hoover you back after they threw you in the trash like you meant nothing, just think about, how, of course, they weren't valuing you. They're not valuing your time as well. And they just feel like they got you so much to the point where you're on their time and not even your own. Okay, guys? It is not cute when someone throws you in the trash and then tries to come back for you later. Like, are you kidding me? I don't want you guys to, I'm just trying to take away that feeling of any type of excitement when you see them popping up. Because there's a difference between being excited to see them and feeling anxiety. Some of us might feel anxiety when we see that, and that's not a happy thing because we just know, like, oh my gosh, here goes this toxic person again. Like, I thought I was getting rid of this person, and here they go. And this anxiety, like, regret. No, that is normal to feel. But I'm talking about excitement, like, oh, wow, this person is coming back. This is going to be different, or something inside of you is still hopeful and positive about it. You got to let that go. Every time you go back, it gets worse. This person has no respect for your time and no respect for you, period, and your whole essence, your whole being. And they don't even appreciate the things that you did, or else who would do that? Who would have someone treating them so well and risk that relationship? That would be the relationship that you would want to nurture and protect and honor and respect and cherish, not treat it like, a piece of trash that you can throw in your own trash can and then say, oh, you know what? Maybe I didn't mean to throw that away. I'll go digging for it and, unravel the paper that I balled up and try to iron it back out and use it again. No, that's not how that works. All right, guys. So let's, when they're coming back off of these Hoovers, it's pure egotistical behavior at that point. And they feel like they just got it like that. And they shouldn't. They absolutely should not have it like that. No one should be able to treat you that way and then just step back into your life and you giving them the utmost respect again, all of your generosity flooding back into their life again, and they haven't even apologized for their past, showed any remorse or change in their behaviors. And if they have apologized, it was only just to fool you and make you think things are going to be different, and then it remains the same or worse, basically. Usually worse. Because once you start behaving like that and letting them back in, they just feel like, you're just their doormat. And they can take their muddy boots and rub it all over it whenever they feel like it, and you can clean it because it's your doormat, it's not theirs. They don't care what they do to it. All right, guys. Until next time, take care.